So, what's up, my Century Galaxy Kingdom? Is the Central Man here? So, this is my first football watch along since the Euro 2020 final between England and Italy. Unlucky on penalties. So, this is the first Premier League watch along live stream for almost months. I didn't really pay attention to last season's do I was planning to do original. I was planning to cover a lot more games last season, but didn't. But right now I will cover some games of the Barclays Premier League. So tonight I'm covering the opening game of the 2021-2022 season, the opening match between Brentford, new promoted team, first. I think it's their first ever season in the Premier League, first in the top flight for 74 years, taking on Arsenal. So it's about to kick off. So yeah, I think it's I'm about to turn off. I was watching on YouTube. One second. One second. One second. Before we get to the live game, let's talk about the team news. Well, I don't know about Brentford. I don't follow Brentford, but Arsenal. The giving debuts of Ben White, son from Brentford. Sorry, Brentford. Sorry, not Brentford. Brighton. Sorry, Brian Ben White. Sorry, because both got B's in the beginning of the names of the club. Ben White, signed from Brentford, starting Sabri Lakonga from Anderlecht, and this is not a new signing. He looks like he's a new signing. He's from the youth setup. Is Florian Balogun getting the first start for Arsenal? Tavares is on the bench. Chambers, yeah, it'd be Leno, Chambers, Murray, White, Tierney, Shaka, Shaka, Lakonga. I think Smith Rowe's playing. Yeah, Balogun's playing. No Lacazette. No Aubameyang. I think they got ill. Hope it's not COVID. I think Saka's playing. Shaka. I think El Neni. Bellerin's on the bench. Thank fuck. But Cedric's on the bench. I don't get it. Why is Chambers as a right back? I don't know. So the begin's about to start. I need to check the team again. I can't remember. I know it's Leno, Chambers, Tierney, Shaka, White, Lakonga.
Norwegian higher brought from Celtic Racing brought into a factory with captain again.
I don't know because they lost a lot of players the last 2 years. Or last season, lost Ollie Watkins and what's his name, Belrama. They lost that Frenchman. Was it Nguemo? That's his name. Um, he's playing. I'm checking the team. So I saw the team Arsenal's team lineup. So here we are. We've got Leno in net. Back four is Chambers, White, Pablo Marie, and Tierney. And then it's Sabri, Lakonga, Shaka, Nicola Pepe. The front three is Smith Rowe, Martinelli, Balogun. Yeah, I just got Martinez playing and Pepe. Got. I don't know why he's playing, but why Smith Rowe? Oh, I understand Partey's injured, but Smith Rowe is a number 10. Why is this a central midfielder? I don't know. Pepe, Martinelli, good. Balogun, seeing what he can do. Hine, yeah, that's the problem. Arsenal needed a goalkeeper, didn't got one. Tavares is on the bench. Reece Nelson on the bench. They sold Joe Willock to Newcastle. It'll be a quick advert.
I've been absolutely buzzing for this game ever since I was given it. And I said anyway this week, weekend will be atmosphere will be electric. This place will be special. First time in the Premier League. Any team that comes up.
That's a good stadium, Brentford's new ground. Shame they never got a chance last season, the season before, the COVID-19 pandemic hit. And it's not kicking off. I'm with Gunners, got my scarf. You can see the Arsenal badge right now on these screens.
We respect him for that. Brentford didn't take the lead. Brentford almost took the championship last year.
I think they'll still go down, in my opinion. I don't think they'll survive.
Great applause for the gesture.
Arsenal kick off.
We're underway. The start of the 30th Premier League season.
Brentford Community Stadium, that's the name of their new ground. It's Pepe.
Or Pepe.
Saka.
Or Lokonga.
No, it's Lokonga. Look, why I keep saying Saka?
In their third choice shirt.
I don't know why they got the third kit, because they're not in Europe. Look, this is Arsenal's first season without European football for a quarter of a century. Shit, man. I was a fucking toddler.
Normally the design, it's a combination of Arsenal and the kit manufacturers.
Fanta. Pringles. And clicking the scoreboard. Doing the same format I did it when I covered the Euros.
Later today, illnesses. Nice comfortable birthday. Additional start from Arsenal. The other people went wrong with it. Although Arsenal won their last 5 games, it doesn't feel like that. This season is away results. 33 away points. Of course, the whole campaign was dominated by away wins for the first time in English football history in the top flight. More away wins. Home ones, obviously, the average crowds are probably not just a big factor, the only factor for that. I expect that to change this season.
Last season, 8 wins at home, 10 away. Scored 24, conceded 21. Okay, now.
A lot of teams in the situation this season. I'm sure it will.
I heard Tony is that good. I don't know how old is he. He could be a good player one day. He could be like, I don't say world elite. I'm not getting my hopes up. Because look at Ollie Watkins. He's banging out in the championship. And then, he's got called up to, signed with Aston Villa. And almost made the England into the Euros. Ooh, that's a free kick.
Who made the foul there for Denmark. Arsenal started reasonably, comfortably in the early minutes. Quite capable of doing. Beyond him. School bottom before the game. Arteta up with the top down man. Really good tournament in the summer.
Sorry, I almost got a hiccup. It looks like Tizer, but it's not Tizer, it's Fanta. I think tomorrow I'm doing a live stream between Liverpool and Norwich. You know, the trouble away to Norwich. He's a good player. I don't think he's a good player, man. He's only young. No, he's only young.
Believer in the youth coming through the ranks. Headed by Ben White, who was a Premier League player last season with Albion, and a very consistent one. Plenty of Ivan Tony, they were together. He's United. To go now playing at this level.
A little bit frantic from Brentford. I didn't expect from these early stages into the Premier League. There is energy in there. Yeah, good old box. Starts off quite well in the first few minutes. Premier League experience.
What? United States. So there's a toddler. This youth representative setup. Place with a greater sense of top flight experience than Arsenal, who've been ever present at this level, way before the Premier League, over 100 years now.
You mentioned the Brentford manager before the game. They're really trying to go after Arsenal and goal kicks. Had problems there this season. Also problems in pre-season. They were primed and ready there to go. Probably a good decision after the goalkeeper. Certainly in these early stages.
Martinelli going for it. Didn't play in the final of the Olympics, but made a part in the semi-final, scoring in the penalty shootout. Medal back. Japan to North London with him. There we go. There's the press again.
Hate that.
Lamari.
Nice.
Given the problem.
No. Oh. I don't like Pablo Murray. I think he's shit, man.
Thomas Blanket.
You know, we want this fucking player from Brazil. It's like, fucking hell, man.
Setting about Arsenal right from the front.
From the centre midfield, press the centre back. That's always the intent when they get the opportunity to press. So that crowd got then. They're used to seeing that.
Fitted in very quickly. Onyeka. In the event here last weekend. Behind beat Valencia.
Was it Frank Okenya?
Brought with him a nickname
From Michelin.
the Tank.
From White. Shit. I hate that. I hate the passing against the back. See, the pressing us. They're fucking pressing us, man.
Full work, really. Grow up with a new contract, with a more prestigious number. He's moved up 32 to 10.
Who's that? Sabri. He's going for the shot.
Yeah. He comes and really
Who is he?
asserted himself.
Isn't it Rayon? I don't remember. Nah, I don't think they'll stay up. Brentford. I might be wrong. We see it with you know, other promotion clubs staying up, you know, doing well, massive well in the Premier League. Like in recent years, Newcastle got promoted. You know, promoted in 2017. Their first season back in the top flight, was 10th. Wolves, you know, their first season back in the top flight. What they done? Qualified for Europe, reached the Cup semi-final. Sheffield United finish 8th. No, ninth. They finished 9th. Sheffield United before, you know, before season got relegated. And last season, Leeds done well. They finished, I think it's 10th or 9th. think it's 9th or 10th. You know, I think Leeds will get European football. They got good players, man.
Like with Tierney.
Okay, because Mary. No, I'm gonna call him Mary, not Marie. It's like that's a women's name.
It's amazing.
That's Lakonga. You know, Tierney's that? No.
He started that season with a win. 2-0 Everton. The scorers, George Wilkins, and the father of 4 of his footballing sons, which is right. To this guy's all. Norgard. There goes Henrik. Nicely worked by Brentford here.
Who's that?
That's the first time this crowd got up. Well, Brentford actually playing forward and getting numbers in the box.
The pressing very well, man.
One of the pressing situations.
I don't know who scored. I can't remember the name. Tony's one with a pony tail. Okonya.
He's box to box.
We've got fucking different games against Chelsea City. I'm not watching that. Like,
Obviously.
Like, I'll cover other games, you know. I'm not just covering the big teams. I cover a little bit of the small teams, like the medium-sized teams. Oh!
Connected well, global angle.
It's a good combination between the front two. Tony, Waymo there.
I'm covering like 4 games. You know, I don't cover all the games in August. So I gotta save my minutes, man.
BMW front line.
BMW.
Watkins.
But when? I thought he left, but he started Brentford. Nah. The kick. Ooh, who's that? Konya? They're doing well. They're doing well.
The action already.
What's with Frank? What's his name? Frank. Oh, Frank.
Manager.
Dean Smith.
Here on a scouting mission. I'm sure
Larson?
Here on a sentimental journey.
Yeah, you know, he got this club, you know, back in the top flight for the first time in 74 years. Jesus Christ.
Great Shakespeare.
And Dean Smith, what they got? Yeah, he got Villa back in the top flight, still in the top flight. I don't Villa get relegated. I think it's a good club. That's to do with piss poor management, you know. Randy Lerner, he's a cunt. You know, he's a bit of a cunt. You know, a lot of piss poor management that led to their not demise, but their relegation in 2016. Oh, there's Smith Rowe. Balogun's in the box. Oh! He was going for Balogun. He's going to be a good player. I think he's got that run better than the Nketiah.
Central role, very early on in that position as well. Time last season, played from inside, sure he wants to play centrally.
Okay, he's taking it. Nah, not really poor corner. It's not okay corner, but they've gone a bit too deep. You can't. Tierney. Murray. No, not Shaka. That's Chambers. Shaka. 24 years. Shit. 16 promotions, relegations.
That's United, and they're not in the Football League this season, or the Premier League, of course. So,
Smith Rowe, Pepe, Smith Rowe, that's a Pepe.
Pepe,
Lakonga. This one, you just put in shit. So we got Lakonga. Looks okay, man. I think he's quite decent.
The right hand side of defending as Valencia did to get their goal here last weekend. I between them were responsible.
Tierney.
White. Right. Pepe had a wonderful finish to last season. 5 goals in the last 3 matches.
Shaka. Gone Tierney. Nobody's there. Look at that shot. Is that Chambers?
Jansen, former Leeds fan.
I don't know why Chambers playing as a right back. Rather play. I don't want to play Bellerin shit, but rather play Cedric. He's more stable, but he's okay, man. He's playing fine. He's playing alright so far. Martinelli? No, shit. Jesus Christ, that's Shaka. Lakonga. Shaka. Martinelli.
Control him during the championship at times.
Again, good crossing position, not closed down.
That's a handball. That's a fucking handball, man. Now, I was looking forward to watch the game tomorrow. Man United versus Leeds. That looks good, but
this comes flying across. Okay. And we now know looks like we'll change the season. Handball, maybe assist. The guy puts it in. It will not be allowed. It's at the elevators, far away from the body. All about to blow up.
Riley has made it clear 3 ways of handball. Take it on board, deliberate handball in scoring a goal, whether deliberate or not deliberate, but not in, as Jamie quite rightly says, in the assisting. And if you make the body bigger in its natural shape. But good jumping for the ball. Remember the Eric Dyer penalty that was given last season? That would not be a penalty this season, because the jump would be regarded as a natural elevation.
I applaud Mike Riley. Really do. Sit down, admit, hold your hands up, make mistakes on how we've gone about VAR.
He held his hands up, but was he penalised for it? Yeah, I know what you mean, and it's good to admit that.
But I think the 3 or 4 areas, Martin, that really annoyed football fans and players. I think that referees have been totally honest as well. They're those really tight sides, really soft penalties.
But Tommy as well. We're likely to win it in the air. Hands.
It's interesting watching Brentford here. See Christoph Ayer, signing from Celtic. When the defender, he's the right sided centre back. When they're in possession, he actually goes to right back, but more like a back 4. You can tell him by the back.
a little bit of a mustache. Win the ball now, Brentford. Gonna cross it.
Yeah.
Good block by, I think that's Lukonga.
Should have put it in early when he got the chance.
They're going sempre. I'm going from Lukonga, man.
Conga. Nine series. Oh. Both their games. He's at White Hart Lane, but the new Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. And Conga played in the game from the start, did enough to be picked tonight. He's not one who's benefited from many of the illnesses in there. He's got the nod over Lenny. Is Tony. There's a corner. One reason why Brentford to divvy up a lot of goals for Ivan Tony is they do get the ball in the box, set plays, and provide areas in open play.
We highlighted this before the game. It was something if you haven't seen Brentford before, how they set up with the corners, 4-10 players almost in the box. Not the way they set up 5 just outside the box and 5 in the box.
Someone's come out to mark Tony. Pepe maybe is the best equipped for it. All attacked by Pablo Mari. That's a very good defensive header. David took responsibility and made the ball his.
Really interesting. Rico Henry played the ball back.
That's a good clearance. Is that Mari? They're that good. Oh my god, that's a good goal, man.
Canos can for sure in the Premier League. It fluid.
Oh, this place is balancing. How good it is.
That is a good goal, man.
That noise, that reaction. Xhaka does so well. You think they're
Good
going to
clearance.
the first cross Brentford?
He's marking him.
Pass on the opposite side. He just
Fucking team does his shit, man. He can't tackle. Fucking tackle the ball. No.
Tighter. Gets out.
Just be a tire.
Just backs up. And he hits the summit. He can't react to those legs. Just gives him that right foot. It goes through. The power on the shot just beats the goalkeeper. That near post. Maybe not too much he can do about that.
Goal fans. And the player with few minutes Premier League experience for your old club,
Brentford.
Liverpool, Sergi Canos. His first Premier League start, very much his first Premier League goal. And Brentford buzzing. I just wondered when Callum Chambers was clearing it, whether the ball had gone actually out of play.
No doubt it was very tight. After this Callum Chambers clearing it, and he couldn't actually then get out quick enough and get tight enough to Sergio Canos. He just took it so early.
It's on that side of the pitch because he's taken the earlier corner. Here he is, it's the right wing back. He's stepped in again. Vermo's on the move. Murray. Able to tidy it up that time.
You mentioned he's on that side, Mark, because he's an actual cool pick. He hasn't played there. Wing back plays there. You see the play. Used to being in those positions, putting inside on that foot, just really took the shot. You can see the goalkeeper, they're sitting on 3-1.
to none at the moment.
Was it Sergi Canos? That's his name. Wow, that's a good goal.
A few years ago, that happened to lots of young players. The real time I like the same thing, name for themselves, career for themselves somewhere else.
And it's typical of the modus operandi for Brentford. Have somebody who was progressing at another club. This was the one that caught my eye really. It's
very difficult. I mean, you see how tight it is.
I can't see like that.
You can't see that. Very tight, and Callum Chambers makes the clearance. But you see, not too much you can see there. The goalkeeper, just the pace beats him at the near post. We always talk about goalkeepers should never be beaten at that near post, but I think there's times where it is really difficult for them. Someone takes a shot so early, goes through the legs of a defender, makes it really difficult.
Kenny's throw. The scorer of the first Premier League goal for Brentford, of course, the first Premier League goal of the new season.
It actually comes from the corner initially. You never actually fully clear it. Arsenal get themselves out. So they almost scored there. You see how tight it is on that byline with Callum Chambers, but then he can't get out quick enough. Can he get tighter? And that shot just takes it so early. Fantastic power on it from Canos, and accuracy just inside that near post. And you see the reaction from those supporters. Oh, we've missed that.
Yeah, just like
It's very important midfield player. Good work on the far side. German. Ben White's defences have been breached. The fans wondering whether there's going to be more angst and joy in Arsenal this season. Just got a glimpse of Mike Dean, who's officially the fourth official tonight. Last weekend was the emergency fourth official. He went to watch his favourite team, Tranmere Rovers. One of the designated matches got injured. Somehow he had his refereeing gear with him in the car, went to the car park and saw out the rest of the game. I'm sure very impartially too. Onyeka, Canas. Onyeka tries again. Keep this one down. What a lively beginning from him.
Really, I've just had that force of energy right now. Just got that goal. Huge feeling for him, not just the club. First goal in the Premier League. Those four players from Brentford really pushing on Arsenal. Arsenal haven't gone short with a goal kick yet.
This is how it's been in this part of London, Jamie, for Brentford fans, because they've had some sadness to deal with as well. With 28 minutes gone, a tribute here to Rob Rowan, who is one of the men behind this project. It was not around to see the fruition of it. Passed away at the tender age of just 28.
28, wow. He's a year older than me, man. I'm 27. Shit. Okay, man. 28 minutes. Yeah, just like the mustache.
Okay.
Well, the blue one when it's November because we're in November. They call it November.
Let's try and get a bit of composure back in the play. I think Arsenal now for the back of that goal. Atmosphere in here.
Nobody's that.
We had it like Brentford. If you needed any. You hear that noise now. sharply in midfield to make some passes. And Emil Smith Rowe getting back on the ball, making touches.
Really got the acoustics right. 17,000 sounding like 70,000.
That.
Get it onto his left foot.
Should have made it 2-0.
Good chance. Already hit the frame of the goal.
That is bueno.
What skill by that man. And Benimo. Really feeling that Ben White was thinking, come on, what have you got, Ben White? Makes a poor mistake, really. Then it's too easy when it goes past the second time. I thought the next week dealt with it.
While you're watching this, Brentford are pressing Arsenal right at the back. The Gunners have got out of a pretty tight spot. And they got away with one there because it was a really good opportunity for Brentford to go 2 in front.
So did we.
But here's Xhaka.
Oh! That was Balogun, man.
Just want to open up. You think he's going to make it 1-1?
Quick pass by TNA, Balogun. He's trying to shoot.
As he takes it. Oh, how well does he come on, pulling across, just making that touch. Rico Henry just gets a little touch on the ball. On his drill, Balogun.
Are you suggesting it should be a penalty?
First game this season. Pass on that one.
Fair enough. Apologies for putting you in the situation. Headed up by Pablo Mari. Scotland not over Rob Holding. The new boy Ben White tonight. Halligan. There's Tony. He's a very confident young man. Gannett. Janssen. Aya. That's the half-hour mark at the community stadium. Falling. Arsenal falling here on Friday the 13th. Equal here. The new boys. A bit of breathing space, Brentford, as well as encourage the supporters even more. Martinelli's done well for Arsenal here, and he played early. The safer pass to Pepe.
Nah, that's greedy.
Signature tune really is coming the right hand side onto his left foot, but Arteta and Steve round behind him do much better than that.
You know, like was Arsenal got to the final third. We saw early on how much possession he had. But Martin just need to get the pass off a little bit earlier. Flanagan looked like he threw on goal. In terms of the quality of Pepe then, that's the end of the season really well. We haven't seen anywhere near enough considering the price tag come in for. That's been one of the stories of why Arsenal are where they are as a club right now. Recruitment.
That was Tony bringing the ball down beautifully and expecting Henry to be on the gallop outside him. Had to live in the shadow here on this side of London of Chelsea, of course. To some extent, Queen's Park Rangers and Fulham, who be near neighbours, all had a go at the Premier League, but it's Brentford's turn now.
Oh, you know Pepe's doing.
This arm Pepe gets away.
What are you trying to do? You know, doing the footwork.
He's a very important player. He's a senior attacker. Without Lacazette and Aubameyang. Flanagan playing the Premier League for the first time. Martinelli just back from Japan.
As I said earlier, Mark, he has to do more. Spells at different times when there may be a player in there, but so often these last few years, he must have been like players that he brought in.
And the aggressor this time. It assumes, Jamie, that Arsenal are looking to strengthen the attacking side of their squad. We've been talking about Chelsea's Tammy Abraham. At this stage of the windows, a lot more gossip than actuality.
There's been a lot of that from Arsenal tonight. That little passes we played with Sunday, lots of 10-yard passes, neat and tidy. When that's coming to make that decisive pass or pass in that final third, just not being able to get it off.
Tierney. For that difficult series of aggressive movement into the attacking third from left back. More economical from Alan Chambers. The Bellerin is still with Arsenal. Another one, Xhaka, really, who seems to be heading towards the exit door of the Emirates.
Again. Fucking hell, Ben White.
Having been part of the search forward of those red white stripes, he just picked it without being quite aware where his colleagues were.
You're lucky, man. Granit Xhaka did not have a clue. The press was coming in from behind him. Very fortunate to get away with that one, Arsenal.
The Congo. Tierney.
Here's Tierney. Trying to give them lift off from the left. Eight minutes to go to half time.
Bellingham.
Nah,
that's really.
Quick reminder of what else we've got for you.
Go back, half time kickoff.
And Norwich back in the Premier League, of course, against Liverpool. Remember, they started when they were promoted before at Anfield, and some military experience. Newcastle against West Ham. We've got Europa League to fit into their schedule as well. After excellent season last season, and then look at this happen. We thought Brentford v Arsenal was a surprise choice after the historical moment 74 years ago. Now we've got Harry Kane, still a Spurs player, he's going to Manchester City. Gareth Southgate won't mind who he plays for as long as he plays.
Half-time kickoff. I might cover the second half. I'm going to change my format of my watch-along.
Got that wonderful reception at Tottenham last Sunday from the Spurs fans. Wasn't an Arsenal fan in the ground, certainly not officially. And, great respect paid to Bukayo Saka for his contribution to England. Also, for what he had to suffer after missing that penalty. So, it was a lovely touch, classy from Tottenham fans. Onyeka. Forward. The Norwegian Aya. Jamie, I guess you're not too surprised by what you've seen from Brentford so far.
Been good, man. Been bad team so far.
I was asking people about them. One of the supporters actually works at Sky. He said, describe Brentford for me. He said, pressing and passing. That's what we've seen a lot. See them on the ball now. You look at the most dangerous when Arsenal got the ball.
pressing, passing, and passion from the fans. There they go again. All three of those qualities.
I did feel it would be a difficult night before the game for Arsenal. In the back end, some of the players at the top end of the pitch, experience, quality being out. Playing a team just being promoted, it's never easy to play its home game. Fans being back in the stadium, it certainly looked like that in his first 40 minutes.
Yesterday morning, Jamie, they were rehearsing this. Not the longest throw that the Premier League's ever seen, but there's wasn't rehearsed yesterday.
Similar to the set pieces, everyone is up, everyone's around the edge of the box to try and turn Arsenal back in. Running back then, sprint back.
I'm sure you watched, we have done for our preparation for Brentford pre-season games. Many of them were on television, and we hardly ever saw the long throw. I thought they might be keeping it under wraps for this particular occasion. But
I saw it once in the Valencia game on Saturday. Hoping it couldn't take one. They also got a goal from a corner in that game.
Pepe.
Here's Pepe.
Lakonga.
Lakonga.
Xhaka.
Tierney.
Tierney.
Who might be the architect of an equaliser. Right comes out. I'm not sure if this particular attack. Playing English football before with Blackburn Rovers. For chance.
Okay. Or again, it's asked down this left. The one time they have looked dangerous, or a few times they have. Some Fiorentina down that side. We mentioned the Valencia game before, Martin. That's where the Valencia goal came from in that game. Falling behind Sergio Panos, behind Christoph Ayak. Sergio Panos more of a midfielder at times, and Fiorentina certainly fancies himself when he's running out.
I spoke to Thomas Frank about it, and he blamed Ayak the more of the two. He said Cannon was not innocent. He thought it was Ayak's mistake. It's an area mentioned earlier that Arsenal are looking to exploit, and Tierney wanted by Xhaka. Maybe tools to do that. Over Tony. Rough and ready. Lakonga.
Smith Rowe. He's been quiet, man. Like 3 more minutes plus adding time. Like I said, 17 goals. Wow, 17 goals, man.
And Nketiah is injured.
He's improved, man.
Aubameyang
He's shit, Nketiah.
Is on the bench. Tony. Norgard.
Oh, it comes out from Tony. Careful.
Again. Mirka. In an early fight.
Oh.
What a clever ball. It doesn't have to be crosses for him, it can be crosses by him.
Just a bit, John Ellis. Felt he should have actually taken the shot on earlier on. Great tool in. When he turns the frame and he just can't quite get there. Moving back ball between centre back and goalkeeper.
Yeah, that's a recent winner of the UEFA Under-21 tournament, the European Championships, age group in Germany. Janssen seems to have recovered. called up a late call into Gareth Southgate's squad. The unfortunate injury to Trent Alexander-Arnold. Chambers.
Just interesting. I spoke to him before the game on the positions he takes.
Oh, Thomas Frank, that's his name, but like books me. Thomas what? Thomas Frank. Hey, wow.
We just saw Callum Chambers on the ball.
See what he can do.
Ben White, that's his right, but he can actually drive into the field. He looked more central. He ended up giving the ball to the fullback. Step into midfield from that centre.
Martinelli. Oh no, it's like Shaka.
Right-sided centre.
Smith Rowe. We've got one other minute. Come on. Martinelli. Pepe. Block.
The first goal. No position.
No.
Back. They're really intact. Really able to take to the dressing room with them. Ethan Pinnock defend from Dulwich Hamlet, famous name in non-league football. Having Rose and Junior Caddy, great coaches there. Nice young talents that haven't flourished elsewhere. And
Ethan Pinnock.
150,
wow, 115 appearance. That's it. Is it?
Half time, Thomas Frank, who is confident in the talent of his team, believing they can beat Arsenal when they've made a good start to it. It was a goal worthy of the occasion from Sergi Canas, who absolutely belted it past Bernd Leno. And with that goal, they go in at half time to great support.
Yeah. In future, I'm gonna just do a first half and a second half instead of doing it like a whole stream. I'm not doing that. It's not. So yeah, I'm gonna end it. I'm gonna end it. So yeah, I'm gonna change it right now. So I'm gonna end it. We've got about 15 more minutes until the second half starts. So yeah, instead of doing it like a full length stream, it's gonna be like just do a first half and a second half. So yeah, I'm gonna end it. So I hope you enjoy the first half of the live stream. Leave your thoughts below, smash like button, and we'll see you for the second half. This is Sentiment Official signing out. Subscribe to the channel. Yeah, you see this. You see right there. Yeah, right there. So it's like, share, subscribe. Enjoy the Central Unit today, or you're missing out. This is Sentiment officially signing out. See you for the second half. I'm out. Peace.